This is the Android application program to demonstrate autocomplete. Autocomplete is the feature which is seen in almost all website applications which will automatically complete the word as soon as you type first few letters. Now we'll learn how we can add this feature to the Android. For that, I'll be taking a text view. This is for title. First we'll set the layout from the top, from the left, from the right, and I'll change the text. So I'll change it to autocomplete. I'll change the size of the text. Let it be 34 pixel. I'll change the color of it. Let the text color be blue. Then I'll take autocomplete text view. You can search it in the search bar. So this is the one you have to drag and drop here. You have to properly set the layout. So from top it is 63, from left and from right it is aligned properly. Now we'll change the text. So here we have to give the hint to the user. Instead of text, you have to give the hint. So before giving the hint, you have to make the text as empty. You have to make the text as empty. Now you can search for hint and give the hint as enter name. So this hint is very useful because as soon as you enter one letter, it will automatically make this enter name disappear. Next, we'll change the size, text size. So let it be 24. We'll change the color, hint color. We'll make it green. So it is not visible. We'll change the color. Okay, now we'll move with the Java file. Before starting with the autocomplete, first we have to create the database. For that I am taking one-dimensional array. I am taking the strings. This has to be names. I am taking the data type as string. So this is one-dimensional array. That's why I have given single bracket. Now I have to give few names within the flat bracket, and that names has to be in double quotes because it is a string. now I give few names, close it with a semicolon. Now to support this array, I need array adapter. So to support the array, I need array adapter. Try to press. If it is not available or if it is showing a red line, then you have to press Alt and enter, and here check whether it is imported. So if it is not imported, just type import android.widget.array adapter. Then AD equals, here array adapter is a data type, AD is a variable, array adapter AD equals new array adapter. This will be having 3 parameters. First one is this, so which refers to this particular class. Second one is Android dot r dot layout Android dot r dot layout dot select dialog item. Select dialog item is used to get the names in the form of dialog box. You can also add other options. Then I am importing this name here. Then close it with a semicolon. Next, I have to take autocomplete data type. So for that, autocomplete text view, AC is a variable, autocomplete text view is a data type, AC is a variable. So now I have to extract whatever the user provides in the input area. So for that I am using find view by ID. So here I have to use the same ID which I have given for this. Here I think I didn't give any ID. So you can give the ID or you can use the built-in ID. I'll change this ID as auto. So here also same thing you have to give. Click on refactor. Here also you have to give r dot id dot. So r specifies resource. So in the resource, in id, I am selecting the autocomplete text view. I am selecting auto. So that is the ID which I have given. Here we need to set the threshold. I told you that if the user gives starting few letters, all the related words will appear in the dialog box. Here we can set the threshold value, that is, if we give only 1 as the threshold, then after the user giving 1 letter, all the related names will appear in the dialog box. If I give this as 2, after the user enters 2 letters, all the related names will appear in the dialog box. So we can check that during the execution. AC dot now I have to set the adapter. This is required to bind the array with the autocomplete. So here you know AD is the array. I am binding that array with the autocomplete text view. We'll see how it works. For that you have to run this. We'll see the output now. Click on run. Now we'll see the output of autocomplete. Here, as soon as I give first letter, it has to show all the related names because I have set the threshold value to 1. If I give the threshold value to 2, then after giving 2 letters, it has to show the related names. So I have taken Rama and Ravana. I'll give R. You can see the related names are appearing in the dialog box. We'll give S. You can see Sita is appearing in the screen. I'll give different letter. I'll give P. So from the word starting with a P is not there in the list I have taken, so it won't show any related names. Thank you.